Super Mario World Goat presents. I've got Bobbit and Trek with me. I've been hip deep in the Mercury, but we're gonna start with Mario. Obviously, one-player game. Let's do this,
Super
motherfucker.
Mario World Goat presents.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're past. You know what? I feel like it's smart to go back to the you know, the top funhouse or whatever it is. Have I unlocked it? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I need that shit. I need that shit right now. What's up, Dan Rex? The first thing you do is you grab the Yoshi. Okay, well, I fucked it up. I don't want firepower. I want the fucking. This is what I want right here. But the cape is so much more powerful than anything else in this game. Straight up. Anybody that's played this game, Yoshi, cape, take on the world. What's up, Jackson Parker? I'm here. Canadian Basement. What's up, dudes, man? I'm about to dominate. Like, this was a game I actually played with. Sir, go ahead.
By the way, for you people in the chat, I'm playing some TMNT 4, Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time is a game I beat. This is the thing. The thing that frustrated me with this game is I beat it and it always told me like either 96 or 98% done, and I kind of didn't understand that. So I'm looking to get 100% on this bitch if it's possible. But everybody needs to know, you enter a level after you've got the top secret. You enter a level without a cape or Yoshi, you're doing your shit wrong. Oh, I know this level too. And this is a level you can fly through, I think, right?
I don't know.
But not with the Yoshi. Maybe with the Yoshi? No. Well, everything fucked up because you can't do it with the Yoshi. You know what? Let's just try beating it by ourselves. Play Punch-Out next, man. Punch-Out is a game I could never actually beat. I don't think I've ever actually beat Punch-Out. So look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this skill right here. Dan Rex, this is to you. I'm dedicating this to Dan Rex. The skill that I've got sitting on this log of Twix. I guess it's a Twix bar. Well, somebody else. Well, I should have got that when I jumped, but whatever. Oh, dead. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Bam.
What are some of your favorite Super Nintendo games of all time?
This is probably my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. Personally,
Donkey Kong Country.
I loved all of the Donkey Kong Country. They're up there. I loved Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, and I love Super Mario World. These are the games that I played on repeat even after beating. So, yeah. Look at this. Look at this skill. Yeah, you like the way I operate, right? Yeah, well, fuck it. I'm a child now. And I'm dead now. You like it? You want to fuck kid? Whatever, bro. No, I'm going back to the secret factory. You know what? I'm not. For the people, I'm not gonna do that. When was the last time I lost a game that was dedicated to Dan Rex? Okay, I'm gonna dedicate this run to Dan Rex. For some reason. And I'm gonna win it because I'm in it to win it. Look at this. It's for you, Dan Rex. I would never do this for anybody else, but I'm doing it for you. Just because your ass is so fine. Okay. Beast. Beast! Beast!
Booyah!
Nothing
Level
affects
1,
me.
Beat.
Yeah, I got the fake win. I got the fake win, bro. For you, Dan Rex. Ah! You can't play Turtles in Time. Yeah, the thing is, you can't play Turtles in Time Zone. This is the problem I have with the Switch. They've got a bunch of like ready-to-play multiplayer games that they don't allow to be multiplayer unless I'm in the same room as you. They should have updated all of their library with online play, and the Switch would have dominated. Anyways, I'm gonna fuck up Cookie Mountain.
Playing Turtles in Time Online.
Holy shit.
This is what people. Oh, good lord! This is what people wanted to do, myself included. So thank God. I need that extra oomph. A little bit oomph in my life. You gotta force him. You gotta force him. Come hither, my moles. And BAM! Okay, well, oh no, run, bitch! Well. Fuck it. Got him! Oh, it's fucking bullshit. Alright.
I keep falling down. I keep falling to the sewer.
Oh god, they're giant now! Oh no. Okay, well, god. Good god, that almost killed me. Okay, so we gotta kill him, obviously. Does that come back? Hopefully. Well, fuck it. Got him! Got him! Fucking beast, baby! No homo. We are not that super gay duo. Listen, I would suck your dick for candy.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. You ever like had this moment when you played Super Nintendo and you walked into a castle with midget Mario and you knew you were like going to basically die?
All the time. What's up, Alpha?
Ah, I'm dead, Alpha! That's to you, Alpha, right there. But I'm gonna try it again. Look at the strength.
Yes, I am in my underwear while we're playing Turtles in Time.
I'm actually in my underwear playing this game too. So, underwears unite. So we gotta look away.
Bro.
We gotta look away, which we are doing. And we gotta kill this motherfucker. And then we gotta not care, because we're too strong. Oh yeah, I don't look at. Okay. Ah! Ah!
That noise.
Who let that Harlem monkey in here?
Okay, I think because we have one life left, we need to move back to the... You're gonna see this a lot in this gameplay, where we move back to the secret zone. Although we can unlock the rest of this, we could, and we will. Don't worry. Don't judge. But I also feel like just the 30 seconds being like, hey, it's what I needed in my life. Yeah, we get them both. And then we get them both. And then we're ready. We're battle ready. Look. Top secret. How many people, including myself, when I was a young child, played this game that just spam that top secret. That was real shit right there.
Literally everybody.
Yeah, literally everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I heard, and I'm just gonna put this out there for not only myself but the chat. I heard the guy that's in Supernatural is going to be playing Chuck Norris now.
He's playing who?
He's Chuck Norris now. Do you know what I'm
he's
saying?
producing the show too. It's his pet project.
What? Chuck what?
So it's his project, so he's
His
producing the show too.
Yeah, but he's also like starring as the replacement for Chuck Norris in Chuck Norris's show, I guess.
Yeah, Walker Texas Ranger.
Do you look at him and think Walker Texas Ranger at all?
You see how it goes.
Oh man, I pressed it at the wrong time. Fuck! Sorry. I just don't.
Like sprinkles from. It sounded like sprinkles from Colonel Sanders.
Fuck you, Colonel Sanders. I'm a dog, bitch. I suck dicks for a living. No, but I don't know, man. Oh, I don't wanna.
With all this programming, CW's gonna have to expand Saturday nights sooner or later, or make Sunday nights bigger.
I feel like CW is. They're doing superheroes, but they're also doing them as good as CW can, which
Yeah.
is the way I look at it. The problem is, like, The Flash and Arrow basically are the same show.
Well, Arrow's ending this year, so Flash should be the big show again.
I'm just saying, they're the same show. You know what? I'm leaving this asshole behind. Sorry, Yoshi, but I must fly.
You asshole! That's what Yoshi's thinking.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's probably happy that Mario off his back, not whacking him in the head.
I feel like that's an anonym for Basement Sex Life.
You know what? I'm gonna beat it as a midget. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it in your face as a midget.
Dan, I'm gonna go see it Saturday.
Yep. So am I. What is it? I'm gonna see it never, probably. I will watch the new Joker movie, and I think it's going to be more of an actual movie than it is an actual event.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people get hooked up on it being like part of this universe or part of that universe. I actually do not think that. Oh, fuck me in the ass. I think that Joker's going to be a more of a like it just seems more of an actual dramatic movie than it does seem like a superhero movie. And I wish more superhero movies were done this way. I wish they created a fucking superhero storyline that involved the super villains become the super villains and the superheroes become the superheroes, and then eventually squaring off.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I keep hearing it's pretty good, Rex. What's up, Peru? You sexy beast.
How's your baby? Sexy beast. Look at this. Cheating. Yeah. Well,
If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch the what is it, Kingdom Under Fire, whatever, Deliverance.
well, somehow I won. Yeah, King, yeah, it's not gonna air anytime soon, but Kingdom Deliverance was a solid game. I'm actually interested in playing more of it. I'm sure Heather would be if she was here right now, but
yeah. By the way, I saw the trailer from Three from Hell. Oh my God, I got
3 from Hell?
DVD. I think it's DVD and Blu-ray this coming Tuesday.
What in literal poontang was that? Hey Alpha, work and say you're gonna poopy. Yo, he's 11 pounds, 5 ounces, and 23 inches. Sounds the exact same thing as my dick.
But yeah, Bob, it'll be out Tuesday on DVD and Blu-ray.
we'll probably
Sorry.
get it from
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Nice tribute to Sid Haig.
Yo, Alex Payne, how is Devastation? No, I'm killing moles. Look at these assholes. Come hither. Dead, dead, dead. Exactly. What the fuck?
what's up, Gorilla Strong?
Gorilla, I'm gonna say 100% horseshit on that one. What's up, fuckers? All right, I'm gonna give a whole. Go ahead, Alex. You wanna call in? Call in. Gorilla, you wanna call in? Call in. Fuck it. It's just.
If you want
It's
to
just
call in.
anybody. It doesn't matter anymore. This is a waste because I cannot beat anything.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay, cool. I hit
not
the
at
wrong
all.
button for a second. There's like son of a bitch.
This night is all about you guys who keep supporting us week in and week out.
Yeah, join us, guys, for failure. It is what it is. But I've always loved Gorilla Strong. I've always loved Alex Payne. These guys are just basically what I love in a human being.
I love y'all, all of y'all too, for watching our stream, supporting us, and help us become who we are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'd be 100% down for, yeah, he's high as fuck. You know what, Gorilla, join in. Alex, join in. You know what, I'm just gonna call both these guys. Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
And I will add a Rue as well.
Yeah, just add
He's at work.
Well, yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna add Alex. I'm gonna add Gorilla. And
Yeah, Alex gave the okay in the chat.
Alright, we're gonna see what happens. This was a spurt of the moment, and I'm spurting all over myself. It's literally. Well, why is the game frozen? Here we go. No, it was a spurt of the moment type of stream. It was never meant to happen, but I'm glad people are here to witness my failure.
Witness my failure.
What's up, Gorilla?
What's up, Gorilla?
What's up?
Oh God, Gorilla, your voice makes me succumb.
Yeah. Come on. Come for me, you fuckers.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just cruising the interwebs, watching Netflix, on some like fucked up shit. Like trying to scare myself to sleep.
Yeah, that never really works. I know you're in the month of October, but
Yeah.
the things I fall asleep to the most are the things I don't care about the least. So
That's why I find like a really, really bad B-rated horror movie.
oh, and some of those are great though. Like you get like hooked, even though you shouldn't be because they're so
Yeah.
bad.
Like the worst ones that I've watched so far are like Two-Headed Shark Attack, and then the popular sequel, Three-Headed Shark Attack. That was some shit. Like Brooke Hogan was in it. Brooke Hogan was in
Really?
it. Oh, dude, if you want like fucking mental, like spank bank material, there's other bitches in it that look better than her, because she still looks like fucking Hulk Hogan with tits. Well,
I'm not against that, to be honest.
it's bad.
It's Hulkamania, brother. But now I got tits, brother.
I got something here for you, brother. I rub lotion on my daughter's ass. You ain't got to tell me, brother.
I'm 100% down for everything that's happening.
So what? Hey, I've got a question. My PS4 like shit the bed, and I don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Like I've already lost all my shit. All right, so I'm not happy about that. So all of my fucking epic fucking gameplay of fucking Red Dead 2 is fucked. But it was. I guess I did some like research through Google and shit, and it said that I had like a corrupted update. So I tried to do the update manually through the USB drive. Like, who the fuck has a thumb drive nowadays? Really, fucking Sony?
Right?
Oh shit! So I tried to do that, and the thing says when I boot it up into safe mode, it's going straight to the software installation, right? Well, I got everything in, and then it still can't find the goddamn file on the USB stick. Yeah. So I've even tried like doing a whole yeah, I don't even know what to do with like, I don't know how to take apart the damn thing. I'm not gonna fucking do that shit.
Yeah, I would.
So I'm like, do I contact GameStop, or do I contact Sony, or what? Do I need to like learn Japanese before I contact Sony? Oh, bitches, your shit fucked up on me.
I would. Okay. When did you get the PS4?
It was late last year.
Well, at this point, I'd contact Sony and see what they would say. You know,
Okay.
that's about honestly your only option at this point.
Man, it fucking sucks balls. Maybe they'll give me a PS4 Pro.
I doubt it.
No.
I know.
They'll give you like.
Hey, I'm trying to be optimistic. Like, I got called pretty again today. The full sentence was pretty fucking ugly.
Oh, God.
But hey, I'm trying to be positive.
There you go.
Yeah. So what the fuck are you guys doing other than getting your ass beat in fucking old school Mario?
Look at this. Ass
You're so
beat.
aggressive this
Look at
guy.
it. Look at the beastliness that's happening on the screen. Beastliness.
Playing some Turtles in Time and getting my ass kicked by Leatherface.
Wait, was that Alex Payne's sexy ass voice that I heard?
Oh yeah, he's a hot
Yeah,
bitch.
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I would literally tombstone his ass.
I have a question though.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
If when you come quick, it's premature ejaculation. If you take long to come, is that mature ejaculation?
Yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Or if you don't come in at all, it's grandfather.
A waste of fucking time. That's what that's called.
What's the time?
It's called grandfathered
Yeah, let me guess.
ejaculation.
Are you the type of motherfucker that be like fucking some bitch from behind and then like spit on her ass and then just say, yeah, I'm done. I give up.
Listen, sometimes a man gotta fake it, you know?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. What is happening? Oh, I gotta move forward. Lemmy. Oh, what happened, bitch? You turned sideways. Sitting sideways. Okay.
But how are y'all, man? How y'all doing?
I am so ready to beat the shit out of my own life.
I thought you did that years ago.
Look at this asshole. What happened, Lemmy? Oh, I need to turn it into a turtle. No, give it to me. I need this. Oh, yeah. Death, bitch! Too strong, motherfucker! I want to thank Gorilla Strong for being strong. I want to thank Alex for being here for me. I also want to jack off into a well. Thank you.
That's very specific. But I'm happy to be here for you, man.
You know what? It's been a while since I talked to you, and I enjoy you.
You enjoy me? Am I a piece of meat that you just here for your enjoyment?
Yes. Yes, you are, Alex. Yes. Here for my enjoyment.
I'm going to basically have pre-sex with you afterwards.
You can at least pretend to enjoy me.
No, I'm sorry, I pretended, but there was lies hidden within my words.
I want to be loved, man, and not in that way. I want to be caressed. I want
The cabbie can fucking cuddle you after I'm done with you.
I want someone who will notice when I change my hair.
Yeah, me too.
You don't have any.
I know. So she better fucking pay a lot of attention to me.
Do I have any choice?
He could show it with a weave. Who knows?
Now, most of the time, it's like they'll always ask me, like, hey, can I touch your beard? And I'll be like, yeah, you can touch my beard if I can slap that ass.
Hey, that's a fair compromise, so I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, be like, let me play bongos on them double D's of yours, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many pillions
No!
are being-
Why is he impervious?
Oh, I say it playfully, you know.
Got him.
Yeah.
And
Anything coming from me, seriously, I could be telling the funniest fucking joke ever to your face, but it's almost like they laugh and like fright, like, okay, I should laugh because if I don't laugh, he'll, pop my head off my shoulders.
They laugh at absolute
I'm just
terror.
trying to be funny, you fucks.
I'm just trying to live my life.
You know how hard it is to be a single mother when you don't have kids and you're a guy?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's so fucking hard. Nobody gives me the respect I deserve, and only 70% of the pay.
Only 30% of the pay.
Maybe you should adopt
You're a straight guy.
Terminator. No. What? You doing the struggle when you're a straight guy? What the fuck? He just
The struggle when you're a straight guy is very difficult, man.
no. It's not like he's not like. It's not like he is striking against straight people. It just
Listen, the straight white male is the most
Hated and
race. Okay.
Oh yeah.
well,
You
we're dead
have,
together.
like literally nothing. If you're a straight white male American, you're pretty much fucked.
I don't know, man.
I mean, they say in the world, like to the people, you're kind of fucked because you can't really say anything about anything without pissing somebody off. So I say, fuck it, let's piss off everybody equally.
Exactly.
That way they can't say that I'm a racist, a bigot, or whatever, anti-Semite, whatever. I hate you all. But actually, I love you guys. I love being on. I'm actually kind of opening up a little bit more.
I love you.
Racist against Earthlings.
No, but like it's become to the point where like, are you a person? Don't be on our podcast. Well, I'm dead, but still.
Yeah.
Like the fact of the matter is like people have like eliminated people from the equation for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like it's obvious that like if I have an opinion, I'm going to share it, but at the same time, like the opinion doesn't need to be demonized before it becomes an opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. The world is so fucked, man. And when I say the world, I say like American politics. Though there.
I think that either way, and no matter what we think or what we say, it's not really going to fucking matter at the end anyway. So,
Right?
aliens are going to come and take over our shit. They're going to fuck us all in the ass, and then they're going to fucking harvest our bodies and shit. Yeah.
You know, alien
Oh,
possession,
finally
like,
be
seriously,
loved.
it's not good dry.
What was that one? I saw this one thing that said it's like all the, the Earth is really all we're doing is like the plants and stuff are giving us oxygen just to make us bigger and whatnot. So when we die, they can actually feed on us. So it's actually the Earth that's the predator. Yeah. If that makes any
That
fucking
sounds
sense.
rapey.
It does, doesn't it? Kind of kinky.
I'm gonna be molested by a whole planet.
Ooh.
You mean molested by a planet?
Talk about being boulder, like balls deep. You be boulders deep in your ass.
Listen, that'll be asteroids deep in your ass.
Yeah. Oh God. Interplanetary, intergalactic, in my butthole, please.
Well, listen, I'm not satisfied until there's a dwarf planet in my ass.
What in the fuck? I only knew about planets yesterday, but I'm kinky as fuck. Put a dwarf in my ass.
Dwarf planet.
Yeah,
I don't know. Wait a second. Alex might like a whole dwarf in his ass.
It's a little too small to make me feel anything.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Hey, yo, Daniel, Sharknado, it says was the first one was a good B horror movie.
Yeah.
No. You can't say that the Sharknado thing was a B movie because it got too much national exposure. It sucked, and it was like, what scenario can we put that lone motherfucker that everybody forgot from 90210? No, not the one that died, but the other guy with the curly hair that nobody cared about even when he was on the show. How can we put him in a movie and make him relevant and make Tara Reid look like better after like her shark attack after she got her arm or whatever the fuck it was bit off? At least they could have done was have her get her tits bitten off, because her tits are like, looks like Wolverine got a hold of them anyway.
I agree.
You're
She's.
such a very lovely man.
I know, right? But
I agree with everything he's saying 100%.
Sharknado can't.
Oh god, I can't go this way.
Look, oh, you gonna die. You gonna die.
Life is what I want. Goggles, get it in my way. Look at this. Barbitch.
I'm still wondering
Barbiturates.
I am still wondering why they never made it to where when Mario dies in water, it says he's sleeping with the fishes. Because I thought that would be perfect. He's an Italian plumber.
Yeah, but he's dominating the fishes. The Forest of Illusion 3.
I want to know how the fuck he like breathes underwater.
Well, he's a plumber.
Well, yeah, but that.
Yeah, that's all I got.
From
That's
the
all I
top.
got. I'm
They
sorry.
don't swim in my toilet, you dumbass. What the fuck?
That's literally that. He's a plumber. He's a plumber. That's literally all I got.
Listen, I drowned plenty plumbers in my day. They did not breathe underwater.
Exactly. It's not like they use their fucking face to unclog my toilet after.
But were they Italian and mustached, Yod?
You know what? That's what it is. That's what it is. He stores oxygen in his mustache. Okay.
He also
See,
stores
there we
oxygen
go.
in his ass, just like
Yeah.
I do.
So that's the backup supply.
Yeah.
And
Look at this.
Luigi, that
Look
poor
at
little
this.
bastard.
Look at this skill. Bam. I got Yoshi already. Bam. Look at this. Expect greatness. Well, I lost him, but now I got him again, and I've become bigger.
Oh,
Better.
Are we talking about the game or your sex life?
Oh.
Can it be
I'm
both?
looking at this like you were looking. I was looking at the Forest of Illusion, like all the trees on the map, the choose your level and all that shit. If you look at the trees, it looks like Tommy in his fucking green suit.
I cannot
It
talk.
does.
What the fuck? I mean,
Get you, man. I always like Yoshi. That motherfucker eat everything. He's like Kirby, but like with a saddle. Yeah, he'll eat the cack.
he definitely eats the cock. Yeah,
But
it's,
with a saddle.
it's solid.
With a saddle. That sounds like a very confusing porn.
He's a solid cock eater. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you can fucking Yoshi's dead.
Eh,
Yeah, I'm trying to run behind. I guess I'm lagging on
Look at that.
the stream. I'm
look how big I am. I'm so huge. I'm so big.
Again, are we
That's what she said.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we're talking about
I'm
the
so
game.
huge. I'm so huge.
Girthy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, give it to me. I'm gonna
My
eat
favorite
everybody.
vegetable is a virgin. I can't take all of that man meat.
Yeah. It's also a green dinosaur that's gonna fuck your child. So think about it, child. Eh. 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 Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well. I.
This has been going on a special computer.
That was the worst performances by me or anybody. That was fucking ridiculously bad.
We wouldn't expect anything but the best. I mean, the worst from you.
I mean, watch and be. Yeah, shut up, everybody. Listen, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? Fuck, what do you want from me?
Listen, I
We
believe
want
in
your
the
best.
basement.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, okay?
Get
And-
good.
Yeah, I try, but all I get is bad.
See, look at all those trees. That looks like Tommy
Yeah,
in his green suit.
I'm eating you. Yeah, you're fucking. He's dead. How did that happen? It happened. Okay, well, fuck it. Fuck it, let's continue. What?
Eh.
Okay, well,
Again,
I'm
are
a
we talking
child.
about the game or your sex life?
Well, you need to just realize that I'm about to obliterate the world. Yeah, I know the secret to this level!
You want to know the worst horror movie that I've seen so far on Netflix?
Is?
What's that?
It is actually a 4-part one. It's actually 4 different stories in one movie.
How is it
And
4 parts?
All right, I'm not sexist or anything, but it's kind of like I went into it knowing it was going to suck ball sack because all the directors were women, and it's called XX, and it's absolutely fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it's,
Well, that's not very progressive.
No, it's not. Because that movie sucks.
It's called X. It's called X-Lax.
XX. Two X's. XX. That it just
It might as well have been X-Lax.
yeah, pretty much because it was like fucking like visual diarrhea.
Is it regular diarrhea? Is it regular
No,
diarrhea?
that's
It is, but like it's forced upon you in this respect.
You can imagine having invisible diarrhea. That must be very strange.
hey, anal sex is kind of like broccoli. If it's forced upon you as a kid, you're probably not gonna like it when you're an adult.
Really, I thought anal sex was like cereal. If you don't have milk in it, it's no fun.
That too.
What? Ah! My head.
That's so weird that some guys like watching girls breastfeed and are into.
I don't
shooting
really
milk out their
get
nipples.
that.
Yeah, those motherfucking babies won't share. What the fuck, you greedy little bitches?
I don't really get the breastfeeding thing at all.
That's just weird to me. It's like, you know what, I just finished fucking you, you sucked me off really good. I need a snack. But I don't feel like getting up,
I just don't understand the breastfeeding thing in any way.
I don't understand like the videos of them shooting milk out their nipples like it's friggin' I don't even know what.
In my years of being on this earth, I've understood one thing. I've given up on the human race.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
agree with
fetish
you.
out there for everything.
Hell, there's
Pretty
fucking
much,
scat porn.
Oh, dude, see, that's the thing. Scat nowadays, it's like whatever. Beepity boppity boopity whoa, whatever. We're talking about, hey, chick, you're really hot. You want to jerk me off with your feet? What?
Yeah,
What?
it's,
Is that really
That
worse
guy's
than feces though?
Well, it's just not on like the weird scale. Shit is like, okay, it's an everyday thing. How many times you ever thought about a chick
Not that in your mouth.
like, jerking you off with her feet? Are you really attracted to chimpanzees? Because that's kind of what they do. Put a chimpanzee, maybe that's what Michael Jackson was doing. He was putting a wig on that little motherfucker and getting him to jerk him off with his little monkey feet.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you never know. I guess everybody's got their kink. Everybody's got their own little thing that they like, that maybe some other people like. Who knows?
I think the strangest thing is that girls just be smoking with their pussy. It's like, that's just, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah, it's like, how are you trying to get, like, delayed throat cancer? You're going the long route, bitch. What the fuck?
Like throat cancer.
Yeah, throat cancer through your pussy. What the fuck? That is really, really long.
You can imagine the friggin' awareness commercial. It's like, my pussy's been black from smoking with it for 65 years. But I don't regret it. Though.
This is what I find hilarious. I'm sure all you guys have had that awkward commercial show up when they're talking about, like, their pussy stinking and shit.
Yeah.
How many? Really? Is that where you're at in your career? That's where you're doing your acting jobs? Just imagine the director. Okay, now here's the part, ma'am, where you have to act and give me a facial expression where your pussy really stinks. I've got 4-day-old tuna sitting over here for if you need something to, kind of give you a little bit of a motivation.
Give you a sensory aid.
Yeah. Make sure you're projecting, okay? I need this for my. I'm finishing college, and this is my dissertation for my PhD on filmography. I've got to film this commercial of Monostat 7 because bitches pussies be stanking because they don't wash their shit, and they let any motherfucker in the club raw dog their shit, and they wonder why they can't get a good man because you're looking for a fucking man in a club, you dumb bitch.
I'm sensing some aggression here, but you can imagine the.
No, I agree with him 100%.
Aggression.
You can imagine it.
I was just telling a story. You don't even know about aggression.
You can imagine the inner monologue though. My pussy stinks. My pussy stinks. Okay. My pussy stinks. My pussy has a very strange odor coming out of it.
Mom, have you ever had that not so fresh feeling? Hell no, bitch, I'll wash my coochie.
But mom, I only do it every other day because it's not necessary every day.
And you wonder why your shit's stinking.
Honey, if you didn't have the whole baseball team over on Monday, the basketball team over on Tuesday, and the football team on Wednesday, and then all of the rest of the fucking administration throughout the weekend, your pussy probably would smell like 20-day-old cum, okay?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I bet you if you came up to that girl and gave her a big squeeze, her pussy would shoot cum out like it was mayonnaise out of a fucking bottle. Is that the spicy mayo that I saw in aisle 7, or is that a new special organic blend?
No, Gorilla. It depends. How many Spanish guys did you fuck in this process?
Oh man, you know the essays up in that bitch.
Oh well then it's definitely spicy.
Oh yeah, it's hey. You know that you can turn any phrase that any nationality can ever say into a Mexican saying with adding only one word.
And how is that?
How is that? Fulker? Fulker? I watched Friday After Next or whatever, which one it was with Chico and when the essays moved in next door to Craig's cousin. And I was like, listen to that. I was like, man, after every fucking sentence, he's like, Fulker? Every time. So I'm like, let me try that. And it fucking works. That's crazy.
I love to hear Canadians talk because they don't sound so proper, and then you'll just hear that one word where they just immediately sound like they just got off the boat.
How dare you talk about us?
I'm talking about you, whore. Life is really a fun time, That's just what everything's all about.
It is what it's boot.
Who wants to take a bomb rip with me?
I'm with you.
I don't do...
Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a shot with you. But let me die or live.
I'm gonna do mental stimulation.
I'll join you after your birth.
Did he forget to tell you when he was coming?
He already came. He came horribly and fast.
No, you ever like when you swallow water and it goes down the wrong pipe? Yeah. Sometimes that happens with smoke too. It goes down the wrong pipe, and I'm wondering how many motherfucking pipes do I have? God damn.
Too many.
You mean in the burns your chest, inside of your chest, right?
Yeah. Oh. Who else is on the call? I hear Alex, and of course, Horny Goat, fucking Canadian basement. Is that Bobbit over there that I hear too?
Yeah, man.
Holy fuck, man! I haven't talked to you in forever, man.
I love these
Why
guys.
do you sound so afraid? Bob? But he's not gonna hurt you. He loves you, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not afraid of it. I'm just watching Basement die.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Living is what it's called.
I think out of everybody in the whole community, I think that actually I know it that Bobbit is actually the closest to me in geographical sense.
They're just killing everybody simultaneously.
Oh.
Hey, see that?
What kind of magic powers does Mario have that he can fucking shoot goddamn fireballs out of his fucking hands underwater?
He's also a landscaper that can build roads. So, what a beast. What a beautiful beast.
There's birds and fucking football players and shit too, man. All right, I'm not high enough for this shit.
Yeah, cheers, bitch. Get fucked up. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready.
Pretty much.
Or M? Oh god, I lost it. No, jump, bitch! Oh, sorry.
Are you talking about the game or your sanity?
Sex life.
Well. That's the way it went.
Down.
And we're down the road.
Okay.
Yep, there's another hole. Fucking holes everywhere.
Listen, dominate the holes.
They're not fucking tiny holes.
Oh god.
If you don't have holes, then you're just rubbing your.
Yeah. Too strong. And I'm dead.
Can be enjoyable.
And I'm dead.
We got 9 people.
I don't know why or how, but I love every single one of them.
Yes.
No, why not?
Did you say you want to molest every one of them?
I would if I could, and I will if I can. Give it to me. I need to be big. My mom almost said, "Be big, son." Well,
Hello. Between this matters.
yeah. Oh God!
And by the way, the next political campaign, I hope for your support.
Is this on an emulator?
No, it's on Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Cool.
does it look like it should be on one? Because good God, look at that! Look at that skill! Look at that skill! Oh, you like the way I taste.
I'm watching big.
Give it to me. Make me big. Make me big, boss. Shh. What? What? What the fuck just happened?
Maybe he's not your type.
Uh-huh.
He's not your type.
I'm back to this fucking bullshit.
Oh god, I felt like I'm on the Discovery Channel.
Look at my skill right here. Destroyed. I'm gonna wait because I've got patience. I'm gonna wait because I'm fucked. But also, I'm gonna wait.
I got invited to do karaoke again this upcoming Saturday.
Oh my god, what are you gonna sing?
Nice.
Well, actually, last Saturday I put up a couple of like live video. I think one live video and like 2 other ones. I do shit like Johnny Cash and like typical white man fucking karaoke. But every once in a while I'll throw a rap song out there just for the fucking shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta sing "Call Me Maybe."
Oh, I've done that one. I've done that one live on air.
I mean,
Oh, you want the backing track and everything? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or we are never getting back together. Sing a tale. Oh, sing "You Belong with Me." Yeah, that was.
Or let's see. Don't Call Me Angel. How about that one? Sing by Ariana Grande. It's like what's that?
You can
What's
sing-
that? Side to
You can
side.
sing "Love
That
Me
song?
Harder."
Side to side song where she like right after she got fucked and shit. They're like, "Oh, you got me walking side to side." Yeah, because you're wobbling because you're dripping cum on my floor. Use the love. That was actually warm and moist, okay? Not that cold and dry fucking jerk towel that I got. That will like tear up that delicate little thing guy.
That sounds very specific. This sounds like an event that actually happens.
No. See, I'm just good at painting mental pictures.
Most of them are like horribly sexual.
Yeah. I would love to do stand up just to literally just my whole stand up act. Unlike Tom, he tried to be funny. I would just literally just You'll be like, yeah, that's right. Go ahead and start laughing because I am the joke. Ha!
No, you just stand up there and yell laugh every 5 seconds and hope someone does. Into laughing.
Who the fuck is this that added me on Snapchat? Bitch, I don't know.
The fact that you know Snapchat.
I'll accept you. I don't know.
Do you love like the fucking
I don't know.
dating channels? They're like, it's just me, I'm super cool, but also she's like conquering Everest and all this shit at the same time. It's like, I look at like the dating profiles of women, and there's two ways. It's in a way where like, this moment told my life, therefore I must tell my life through this moment. And then there's basically the people that have done something that, shut the fuck up, man.
Listen, you gotta love the ones who will be like, I'm down on my luck, I'm living with my mom, I got 3 kids, but I need a man who's I'll be 6 foot, attractive. So,
I mean, the
yeah,
truth of the matter is, like, every single person on a dating website says, I need a man that's 6 foot, attractive, and basically the second coming of Christ.
I've always noticed this, like within like talking to any woman on a dating app. God, it's like they do. Every one of them needs help with their bills, and they're always $300 short on their rent. Bitch, you did. You know, I'm temporarily out of work. Really, you're really healthy. You could strip. You know what I'm saying?
The out of work is translation for I know I hate men on the internet.
I mean,
Exactly.
as a man willing to look for a woman, I don't want to find a woman that's in need to solve her financial problems.
Exactly. Do you want to see my chat? No, I don't. It's called internet. It's free. If you've seen one set of tits, I could probably see them for free on the internet.
You know, I saw this picture, but I can't remember who tweeted it out. But like it was a chart of Tinder.
Symbol Farm.
I don't know. Well, maybe he tweeted it out too. I don't know, but I'm following someone else who I saw tweet it.
Yeah, it was, but that I know exactly what you're talking about, and that is so fucking true.
You gotta love the hook up and then 30 minutes later sends news.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's what it's me. It's like,
Sure.
these women out there that desperate guys to like spend $5-10 a month on their premium snap. Look at this. You can go to your local strip club, go in with $1, and you can get a bitch to show you her asshole. Really? Fuck. Yes, you can. It's called, well, in our area, go up to West Virginia. You know where I'm talking about. Okay, then. For $1, you can get some bitch to show you her asshole, if that's what you're into. For maybe
Sure, you look good enough, you might
you
get
can
it
shove
for
a
free.
couple quarters up, and she wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I mean, the hardest thing.
See, I can't go to West Virginia because I'd probably run into one of my cousins in the strip club.
And that would just be awkward because it's not the time. Union by reunion.
Well, I can't help it.
You could be the pimp. You could make money off of your fucking cousins. Well, you could make money off fucking your cousins too, but that's a whole nother state.
Yeah, see, listen,
Yeah,
you only can have
that's
you only
something
can
I
have
won't
sex
get
with a
into
cousin.
because these are the type of bitches that'll spend their money on fucking meth and then go, oh, I need money for groceries.
Exactly. I'll tell you, around my It's fucking horrible. Dear God, it is.
Dude.
And it makes me actually that kind of makes me sad because I don't like seeing people hurt themselves and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're sticking all this and we got all this fentanyl on too. And hell, dude, I've had to like start testing my fucking green. Call me paranoid, but I mean, there's been cases out there where people are getting, their green laced with fentanyl. What the fuck? You know?
Well, like around here, just today, it's a fucking mess, nightmare. Like, there's all the drug busts and shit.
Yep. I know Peeville very well.
You know,
and I know where you're at, and I know where you're talking about too. And it's literally, in about 20 years, that place has gone from Berry Town to, oh my God, don't eat.
Yeah.
You know, it's. And I mean, I still got people that I went to school with that actually moved there, and it's fucking sad. And I'm not going back there anytime soon. That's for sure.
Well, see, the bad thing is around here where I live, there's just not anything to do. Like, jobs are really scarce around here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, meth. Breaking
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you instead of doing like meth, do something cool like develop a.
Yeah. That's what adults do, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's what adults do. You get money and then you fucking develop, Then you go into rehab a couple of times, fail out, and then you finally do kick the shit and find your life. That's the American way. Not, hey, let's smoke meth until all of our teeth scabs all over our face and clean the rug with a fucking hand. Man.
Hey, don't talk girlfriend like that. She was a very lovely.
Obviously, and very caring and could put up with a lot of stuff if she was with you, Alex.
Yeah, but hey, listen, we all gotta punish someone in our lives, okay?
I like to punish myself.
Bad when you're alone?
Yes, I do. What's it to you?
Just a query.
You don't. I'm just kidding. It's hard being alone. I have to cuddle somebody. Myself. You know how hard that is?
Listen, I can't judge you, man. I love talking dirty during sex, but only when I'm alone.
Exactly. You like that? Yeah, actually, I do. How about that?
Fuck!
Yeah,
Fuck! Sorry. I'm okay.
Just a little bit of that, too.
Excuse me, Mr. Horny Goat. We were in the middle of a conversation. Just keep playing your game, okay? Just stay out of our conversation. We're carrying this shit. Basement, I love you. No,
fuck!
Say this, and I'll put it again. Fuck you too. No, I'm just kidding. The reason why, one of the main reasons why doing like live gaming streams and shit, which I'm not saying mine are any good at all, because they do. If you, but
no, you're good, man.
Basements, man. I watched his on Becoming Human, and dude, it just kind of got me hooked. I'm like, you know what? You can like play the story mode and like add your own little commentary with it, and it actually was like engaging and shit. I'm like, do that. I think I was on Drew's show or something like that, or it might have been Ray Rollins or something. But I've actually given Canadian Basement a lot of fucking props and shit, because I remember when he was. What was the first game that you were playing when I first started watching you? It was probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like all of your stuff though has been fun to watch. Even on replays, it's fun as hell to watch.
Well, they banned my channel, so we'll never shit again.
Well, I mean, even the ones on Horny Goat is fucking hilarious. I don't know this whole thing about the premiere shit. Like when something is premiering, is that a live stream or is that not?
It's
pretty much
recorded,
like
but it's being presented as live, so people can comment on it when it's happening.
Oh, okay. Because that was like I was in there. I'm like seeing it's like only one person. I'm like, okay, obviously that's me. And then I'm like, I hear talking, and I'm like, maybe I can interact. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can't. Okay, I'll sit here and watch in silence.
Nobody's answering me. No one loves me. Who am I?
Yeah, for the love of God.
Crisis.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Premier chats caused an existential crisis since 2019.
I was thinking that to premiere videos was like a premium Snapchat. I'm like, am I going to see horny goat's butthole? Holy shit!
I can already.
But
As someone
yet,
who's already seen it, it's kind of disappointing.
I know, right? It's like I want to dig through that variable forest and French braid his butt hair as I'm going in to see it.
I didn't pick that package.
I know. That's the premium platinum plus package.
I just remember the basic. You know, you might see a dingleberry every once in a while, but you get where you're going.
Yeah, platinum plus package. Blah, 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 blah.
You gotta hit that package. You gotta hit that package, bro.
Flackin'.
No.
I feel like
It's just it's just a way to
about
premiere
to
videos when they're
Are
not
you guys
live.
going out trick or treating this year? I
No.
am.
Yeah, it will. Might as well. I was scared the kids. Fuck it.
I'm going as a popcorn bucket and asking people to reach in.
Norman is a huge dick.
Ooh, it's extra buttery. That ain't butter, motherfucker. Can't believe it's not butter. Hey, look, Sir Cardinal. Hey, Sir Cardinal. Gorilla says hi. I love your channel. You were like the sports god in my eyes. And it's really cool because I like your Canadian accent. Love you. Why am I?
It sounds like a voicemail for like a desperate girlfriend.
That was my point. I'm going to give you guys a visual. I'm on just audio, but I'm like Sir Cardinal's name and I'm waving at him. Yeah, like he can see me.
So sexy.
I know, right?
I just love the different extremes here. We have Gorilla who's high as fuck and Basement who's drunk as fuck.
Just
Right
Ed
now,
Cardinal.
if
knows
Basement
it
was here
happens.
right now, I'd make him my little spoon. Even
Yeah,
if he didn't
I'd be
want
down.
to be.
I'd be down 100%.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'd caress your neck and rub my fingers through your hair. Then like pull your man boobs in really tight. Make
Really
it look like you
tight.
got cleavage. Then I'd spit in between your titties.
Oh my god.
Can you repeat that one more time?
It didn't sound good.
Yeah, so you can like you go ahead and audio clip this. I want to pull you in close. I might even grab you by the hips so you can feel that man castle down below.
I just want to feel that beard. Give me the beard.
Yeah. Is your back sweating yet, motherfucker?
Getting there. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Our leg hairs intertwined together.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I'm the one having an existential crisis.
And I'm like, your brain better have a fucking condom on because I'm mind fucking y'all tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
I had mine AIDS for years, so I don't need a condom.
I'm an animal lover. I never use a condom and I don't pull out.
Beautiful.
That sounds very provocative.
Yo, have you ever heard of Dick Nasty or Dirt Nasty?
I was gonna say Dick Nasty. That sounds like.
Got a song called Animal Lover. His name Dirt Nasty, and that shit is fucking hilarious. Play that at your next family gathering.
How about I play it at my mom?
Yo, let me add you to the call.
All right.
I'm just in audio format. There's no visuals. Be thankful because I might be naked. I might not be though. and I'm sitting on my couch. I'm actually watching the stream on my television, and I've got Skype on my phone. So that's kind of freaking me out because I'm reading shit from the past, and I don't like bringing up the past. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how it is. I love you, Daniel. I think you're fucking awesome, man. I see you in like all the chats and shit, and I'm glad you're a member of the community. I think no matter what anybody says, even your mama, you're a good guy. I like you. And Alex, don't laugh.
Are you reading comments from the past, or are they hearing comments from the future?
Oh, now you're trying to mind fuck me, man. Back up off that. Okay? Back up off that. I don't need that in my brain right now. You know what I need in my
I'm just
brain?
saying, who's in the time machine? You know, are you
Me
in
and
the time
Daniel,
machine?
it was literally
Listen, what's popping, everybody?
Oh my God, it's Ray, mother.
I hear back up off it. The first thing I hear when I hop in this
Ray
bitch.
Rollins. Ray Rollins, I swear, man, I'm glad you're here too, man, because you're just like I am. Tonight, me and you, buck wild and wide open, motherfucker. What's up?
I don't know about wide open. I don't even know about buck wild. But I heard you were on here. I said, oh shit, let me look who all up in this bitch. I just heard Drew laugh. Is Drew up in here?
No, that's not true.
Damn.
Yeah, that was basement.
I'm disappointed, man. I thought Drew was up.
Well, all right, who spilled the beans that said that I was on?
You know what? I'll tell you. It was you
Yeah,
two.
go ahead.
Because I was
Snitch
watching
out.
Basement's live stream.
Okay. It is kind of a rarity. It's kind of like, hey, oh my God, a fucking gorilla fighting. Holy shit.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
Yeah. I love it when you talk dirty to your basement.
We got some OGs up in this bitch. We got Mr. Truckstar. What's poppin', Mr. Truck? Canadian
Yeah.
Basement. Mike Bobbitt. Okay, what's poppin'? Oh shit, we got Cardinal up in this bitch. Man, I'm looking at the chat. You know. What's poppin', Cardinal? What's poppin', everybody? Oh shit. What's good? How everybody doing, man? Talk. Y'all quiet as hell.
Oh, quiet. Man, where the fuck have you been?
It's been getting very weird.
Oh, yeah. I make it awkward. I really make it awkward.
Listen,
Daniel, you ain't got to thank me, dude. Man, fuck anybody that's cool with me in the fucking community. I don't give a shit. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just got a beef with Tommy's waistline. God damn, that motherfucker gonna die of a heart attack. I tell you.
Daniel Weiland was popping.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make Daniel's backs ready too, Gorilla?
Oh my God! Whoa!
I'm gonna
Whoa.
get his ass.
That's some sick shit.
Are you gonna have your leg hairs intertwined too?
Intertwined, and I'm gonna be French braiding that ass there while I'm going in there too.
Oh my Lord!
No, not your lord. And why you got to be greedy? It ain't just your lord. You fucking greedy motherfucker.
Y'all motherfuckers, boy, y'all something else. What's happening? I'm gonna have to pull a check. What's happening right now?
I'm
It's been
smoking
a lot of rape tonight.
retarded. That's what I'm doing. Wait a second. I'm smoking myself Tommy.
You're smoking yourself Barracuda.
Oh, man. Rep. Alex.
Alex is the
Because
only
he's
one,
a waste
being
of skin.
honest. Alex is the only one. Alex is the only asshole, man. Well,
It's my
I'll
job,
be
man.
honest.
I'm taking over Cardinal's position.
I get a little, brutal with him at times, but it's all in love. And then I show him kindness too, from time to time.
I show everyone kindness. Daniel, it says you forgive me for what I said like a month ago or so. Dude, I don't even fucking remember what anybody said like a couple of days ago. Man, I don't know.
Fuck! Sorry.
Yep, he died. I'm Irish, but I don't go touches and shit. Like I said, man, you good, man. I ain't got no fucking beef. But actually, I do have beef. I've got about 13 pounds of fucking ground beef, and I'm gonna be fucking meal prepping for the rest of the next week.
I'm sitting on that ground beef.
What you making, Mr. Rilla?
Oh shit! I'm just doing my fucking what I do my monster mashes, which are I do 150 grams of ground beef with just salt and a little bit of pepper and sweet potatoes. And I eat 2 or 3 of those a day, and then like have other meals in between. Like usually have like protein shakes. Usually about 2 or 3 of those a day. Depends on if I'm going heavy in the gym or if I'm going light. And I actually came up with something today too. I was at the gym, and I put up some good numbers. I did a couple of good PRs on today. Actually, I shot a video over to Cunny Chris. So yeah, but anyway, one of my buddies, he was like going, "Okay, man, I'm gonna go do cardio." I'm like, "I am too." And he goes, "Dude, you never do cardio." I'm like, "Oh, I am today." And he goes, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like,
"Fuck!" Sorry.
I'm gonna take less weight and just lift it faster.
Right.
That's my version of cardio. Either that or from someone shooting at me, I run.
And you probably would run towards them.
I don't know. It depends on the caliber, obviously. I mean,
right.
I've had 9mm.
By your size, you could get shot and you would be alright.
Nah, no one can do that.
Yeah, I'm not Superman, but I will say this: I've had 38.
A lot of them beefy motherfuckers, they can get shot and then like they'll have be fucked up, but it wouldn't be half as fucked up as normal people would.
Yeah, he does have a point. I mean, I wish I had a fucking bulletproof vest. I mean, I don't even know if they make them in my size. They might. I don't know. But most of the time, like, let's see, I've had a 38 drawn on me, a 22. I don't know how many 9mm. I'll tell you the one though that really kind of got me.
A 22 would be a mosquito bite to you.
Yeah, well, those right there would be the ones I'd be most scared of. Because, I mean, if I got shot with like a 44 or 50 cal on the shoulder, my arm would probably be gone. But a 22, I could get shot in the shoulder and that shit might come out my dick hole. You know?
Oh, God.
Yeah, 22 bounces off fucking bone because it's not actually strong enough to go through the bone, so it ricochets and shit and tears shit up. So I'd much rather get shot with like, I don't know, like a hand cannon, like a Taurus 454 or a Casal or hell, even a fucking Desert Eagle. Just fucking, if you wing me, just let me bleed out. Don't shoot me in the face because my mom, she would want, even though she's passed now, she would probably want a open caskets ceremony if I died. But I've already put it in my will how I want to be after I'm dead. I want to be my remains to be spread out over Ireland, but I don't want to be cremated.
Fuck!
Wait, how's that even possible?
It's called, they're just gonna fucking cut my legs and my arms and my head off and then just throw me around the country.
Are you for real?
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, think about it. You're over in Ireland, just over there chilling at the Blarney Stone, and all of a sudden, holy fuck, a fucking thigh just dropped out of the sky.
Oh my God, it's 2 thighs. Oh wait, it's one giant one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh look, there's Gorilla. And I'll put it on like every part that I get cut off. I'll have them tattoo from Gorilla with love.
Please read before rotting.
Exactly. Well, I'm sure that if they just drop it out of the fucking sky, I'm sure that if my head was thrown out of an aircraft, it would probably explode upon impact. Put a parachute on my head.
It probably land in like a baby's crib or something.
Oh, that would be so fucking awesome. And then it could be really some fucked up kid like, Jeffrey Dahmer Jr. And he would like fucking like cut a hole in the neck a little bit bigger and then put it on and like and my head would actually take over his body. So I'd have this monster ass fucking gorilla bald ass head with a big ass beard, but on a baby body running around. Fucking bitches and shit.
I'm baby strong.
Yeah, what's up? Goo goo gaga. Yeah.
Give me baby strong.
Gorilla baby.
I like baby strong better.
Oh yeah, but I'm actually helping out Connor from OKFabe on his weight loss journey too. Man, dude is kicking ass. I got him a meal. Fuck yeah, dude. He's been doing DDP yoga. He's been going to the gym, and I put him on a meal prep, like a little guideline and stuff to like help him kind of keep him on track and shit, man. I've told people in the community, man, if you guys need help with any of that shit, man, I can help you. I can put together meal plans. I can put together workout. If you've never been to the gym in your life, I don't care if you don't even know how to spell the word gym. I don't even care if you got a fucking Uncle Jim that touched you in the naughty places. I can help you. You know?
How did you know about Uncle Jim?
Because your aunt divorced him because of all that shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. Hey, that was a good one, though.
I thought she divorced him because of the.
Because you're a snitch. Because you're a snitch.
I didn't tell her.
Can't get a nut.
Don't punish me.
Love you guys, man. God damn. Somebody else talk. My God, I'm not running out.
I love listening to Gorilla talk, but
I
love
it.
No.
I love listening to Gorilla
I love it when Gorilla talks, but
no, I was gonna transition because you know we were talking about weight loss and shit.
Yeah.
I'm over here. I'm trying to lose. I want to say maybe 50, 70 pounds, something like that. If I can by next year, September.
Okay.
If I can, you know. So I'm, trying to eat right and all that shit. Huh?
Well, when you say if you can, why couldn't you?
I don't know. I'm
All
lazy.
right, then. Shut your fucking face. You're gonna do it. Set a date.
Oh, you damn right. I
Set
already
a
got it
date
figured
and
out.
fucking
September 1st.
you've already got the goal. Give me when you're crossing that goal. You can anybody can say, all right, well, I want to be able to dunk on a 10-foot rim. Okay, that's coming from a 9-year-old. Okay, when do you cross that finish line? What date are you going to do that by? Are you going to do it by September 1st or September 31st?
I'm shooting for September 1st.
Okay.
Sure.
So, what's your plan of action? What you doing right now for it?
Shit, I'm just eating. I'm eating healthier. I'm eating healthy. I'm not eating no more fast food, none of that shit. I guess I just started 100% started my diet Monday. I really
No. See, there's another thing too. I hate the word diet. It's meal plans.
Right. You're
Okay.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Diet always has a negative connotation. What you do, you've got a machine. Everyone needs to think of it this way. Your body is a fucking machine. No matter what you do in your world, for what you do for a living, your body is a machine. Food should not be something that, yes, you can have your cheat days and shit like that. And you can even have a cheat day every day if you want it.
Alex said I should have one cheat day every couple months.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm having me a cheat day at least once a month. Fuck that shit.
No, because here's the reason why.
Okay.
Because if you have one that's your short-term goal is to get to that cheat day, right? That's
okay,
that's what your mental, you got to think. Meal planning and weight loss and weight management is nothing but mental. Okay, it truly is.
You're right.
And that's why people break a lot, is because they don't realize it's not physical. So mentally, you got to think. If I set if I know on the 15th of every month I get to have a cheat day, you're gonna be looking forward to that, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I could probably eat with one Reese cup. It'll be all right. I've got a cheat day coming up in a couple days. No. You want that to be a lengthier goal. And Alex, I think, is right. One every 3 months. And the thing is, and the reason being is, you want your body, no matter what, to go through the cycle for at least 30 days to get used to it. Then after the next 30 days, it's becoming a habit. After that last 30 days, by the time you get to that cheat meal day, guess what? Your cheat meal is not going to be some epic rock, 15 fucking pancakes and a gallon of fucking maple syrup. It's not going to be anything like that. You're going to be so used to eating clean and the way that you're going to be feeling after 90 days, not 29 days. You're going to be like, all right, man, I'll have a little small piece of cake. And then you might not even finish that because you'll be like, God damn, that shit is so fucking sweet. I can't stomach this shit. So what you're trying to do is mentally break yourself from when I talked with Connor, and like I talked with any person that I work with, there's one of two types of people. When you have a hunger craving, it's either like for a snack, you want something chocolatey, like sweet,
Yup,
or you
that's
want
me.
something salty.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, people that think, oh, the ones that have it, the sweet tooth, they're the ones that have the roughest. No, they don't, because chocolate is actually very good for you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chocolate is it's a superfood. One of my favorite strongmen of all time, his name is Marginus Pujanowski, Pooch Power. He's actually one of the guys that looks like a bodybuilder that was a strongman. You guys probably might have seen him on ESPN 14 on World's Strongest Man back in the day. But he'll eat like a handful of chocolates a day. He'll spread them
fuck out of here.
And the thing is, it's everything in moderation. But we're talking none of this shit that's got, you're going to be spending more on the chocolate because you want more cacao in it, not cocaine, but you're wanting more cacao in it instead of more milk, because the milk is where it's kind of, I always looked at milk as kind of like empty calories, even though I do drink milk, but I drink milk for different reasons. But so I look for something like a super, super dark chocolate, because then you can literally just take one little piece, put it in your mouth, and your quote unquote sweet tooth is satisfied, and you're actually eating a superfood.
Wow. So the key to that, like you said, is dark chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, dark. Here's what I like. I actually like finding a good dark chocolate that has peppers in it, like hot peppers in it.
Really?
Yeah, because capsaicin, which is it's what makes peppers hot. It actually helps with any. It also helps with your digestion. It also helps speed up and warm up your body. So warming your body actually is going to kick in your metabolism a little bit more as well. So you want to do tag teams of things, and you want to get with someone that knows what the fuck they're doing, because the reason why a lot of people fail on their quote diets is because they go by themselves. Right. And this road, going back from where you're at now health wise to where you probably want to be and the way you remember yourself, it's not the same path that you took to get where you're at. You have to go the hard, rocky road way, but you have to have somebody, and you wouldn't want to go over a mountain without, somebody that's been over that mountain before.
Right.
They can show you the ways. They can show you, watch out for this pitfall here. Like, what are you going to do over Thanksgiving, man? What are you going to do over Christmas? What are you going to do during St. Patrick's Day? You're going to be just sitting there chilling at your house when all your boys are out there drinking their fucking beers by the fucking hundreds, and they're going to be getting drunk as shit, and they're drinking empty calories. What are you going to be doing? Drink liquor because it's quicker. Ha!
Hell yeah! No, but see, I see what you're talking about with all that shit. Honestly, like, last year, because me and my family, we all big people up in this motherfucker. We all bone crushers. So last year, we all, tried hopping on a diet. Me, my parents, and my brother and shit. And I tell you, we were doing pretty damn good. I had lost probably around maybe close to 20 pounds. I'll never forget it. I was like, man, I'm doing good. I was thinking, you know what? I might treat myself to just one beer. But I'm like, nah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm Gucci on all that. I don't want that shit. So I understand all that shit. And it's just like the mental thing, like you said, it's all time.
Yeah.
It's all 100% time.
And I'll tell you this, there's days in which I have to drag myself to the gym. Okay. That's not like, oh God, Gorilla goes to the gym every day and he fucking loves it, blah, blah, blah. No. There's days in which I don't want to go. Right. But you know what I do? Whenever I'm dude, and this works throughout, it don't matter what you do in life. If you're having a bad day, literally just close your eyes. Well, actually, open up the YouTube app, put in Rocky IV montage, and
oh yeah,
and just close your eyes. You'll want to fucking take on the world. You'll be wanting to punch a Russian in the face, and you'll be wanting to fucking beat the shit out of everybody, and you are going to feel so much better about yourself, and it motivates your ass. And to answer your question, Daniel, in the chat, yes, I've heard of Thrive. Never tried it myself, so I can't give a yay or nay on it, but I have tried it. I've seen it. I have not.
I'll say like
It's more like it's like a multivitamin shake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. All of my stuff that I take is Redcon 1. That's all that I take. And
Hey,
if you got,
I've heard of that because of Brian Shaw.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've actually met Brian. Brian is a very, very, very large human being.
I bet.
Between him and when I met Phil Pfister, he was actually before Brian Shaw. Phil Pfister from West Virginia was actually the last American. I wouldn't make fun, like, even at my side, I wouldn't make fun of Mr. Phil Pfister. He is a humongous man as well. But Brian, I swear, it's almost, when I met him, he was very, very, I mean, he's just a warm personality, but you could tell this, like, if this guy ever fucking snaps, holy fuck. Like,
your ass better run.
Oh, dude, I mean, I've shaken guys' hands, and I'm like, dude, I could, like, it's like they've told me, like, dude, your hands are like shaking hands with a bag of bananas. Dude, when I shook Brian's hand, I've got big hands. I've got very large hands, but
we know for sure they ain't small. Shit. Look at you, what?
But Brian, it was just like, it was like what I want to be when I grow up. Put it that way.
Right.
I mean, I looked at him and I'm like, dear God, this dude is like immense, but he's mobile too. And he's so down to earth.
After seeing him, you wanted to change your name to Monkey Strong.
Pretty much. Because I'm like,
dude, you know what, like,
he's got a cooler nickname than I do. His nickname's Gigantor. I mean, that's fucking badass.
I like Gorilla Strong better.
Oh, dude, I mean, I don't even know if you guys know the whole like the history of the nickname or not, but then my nickname Julie has been over 20 years has been Gorilla. It started out as Vanilla Gorilla, but
yeah.
But when I went over, it was like when I came back, when I was over in Saudi Arabia, it was like my 6th or 7th time or some shit. Me and a couple of my buddies, we'd been over there for like about a month or so already, and we were on like a pretty long deployment, and we were just sitting around, and we're like, dude, we've watched all the 80s WWF fucking tapes from over here that we can ever fucking watch. We can't understand local television at all. Let's just go to the gym and just lift all the time. How's that? So me and 2 of my buddies, we started doing that. And on our days off, I mean, we would spend all day in the gym. And then we would go to the chow hall, and then we go right back to the gym. And when I got back stateside, the first thing my commander said, he was like, good to have you back. I need you to piss in this cup right here. Because that was the first time. It was almost kind of like oh, cool, it's a compliment. Cool, I got so big you think I fucking roided out. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't know I just flushed like 2 months ago, but that's all right. But anyway, but now like when I came back and I was like, I went over and I was like probably maybe 220, 225.
Oh wow, that ain't shit.
Yeah, I had to be lean, mean fight machine,
Right.
But then, I came back over this way and I was about 340. So,
right.
Yeah, I gained a little bit.
You turned into a monster, boy.
Yeah, and then, when I got back, one of my old boys that, like, me and him we used to run together all the time. And I came back and we were going down the cruise chute. And my job, I actually had to carry, like toolboxes and shit. They were like 50 pounds a piece, right? So I would have one. I'd grab one in each hand, and I was going through the cruise chute, and towards at the end of it, kind of narrows down a little bit. So I had to put my arms in front of me while I was still walking, so my back extended, right? And my boy behind me was like, "Yo, man, look at his fucking back. You know, it's like as big as a fucking map. You can put the world on that bitch." And he goes, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Yeah, you got to hunch over like a goddamn fucking gorilla. You fucking vanilla gorilla." And it stuck. We're talking, within the end of that day, I had like master sergeants, senior master sergeants, my fellow tech sergeants, and staff sergeants. They were calling me instead of my last name, which none of you motherfuckers really know. They were calling me Gorilla, and I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. Within a month, my commander, this is an officer, is over there. Instead of calling me Sergeant so and so, he's calling me just Gorilla. My mom started calling me it. My dad started calling me it because I was adopted and I'm a whole lot bigger than everyone in my family by a long shot. You know, my dad was like 5'8", 5'7". My mom maybe 5 foot. You know, and small framed people. My sister's maybe 4'11", if that. Right. You know, so, and when we went to go see, get, family pictures taken, I'm like, where do you want me to stand? I was always the tall, lanky one at first, and then I just kind of got big.
Now you definitely don't look like you're part of the family.
Exactly. Hell no. I stuck out like what would I say? Like a tic tac on a black carpet.
He's a big son of a bitch, but he's part of our family. Yeah. I love him. I've always loved him.
We all love Gorilla.
I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. I tell you, I would have never thought, 10 years ago or even 5 years ago that I'd be like, I would watch YouTube for music videos and, a fucking funny video here, there, Charlie bit my finger, that type shit.
Yep.
And it's like, I'm a part of a community, and
it's crazy because I was the same way. Like maybe I say 3 years ago, I really started getting into YouTube. I was watching nothing but like reviews and gameplay videos and whatnot. And then once I got in this community, I started developing a name of my own. And it's just like, I got my own shit now. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I never seen none of that shit happening. None of it.
Yeah. I'm thankful that, it's like, even in sometimes, I'm kind of a loner in real life. I'm just kind of a loner. I wouldn't say that I go out because the only time I don't go out because if I go out, that means I'm going to a bar, and the only time I ever go to a bar is when I get paid.
Right.
But it's kind of weird, but that's my social life too. Because
you go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Well,
hell no.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese. Do you know how hard it is to get a table for one looking like me at Chuck E. Cheese?
You could fuck the table, you could dive in the ball pit.
Yeah. That's what I was wanting the kids to do, was dive in my ball pit.
Oh my lord.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this as a whole.
Good lord.
That depends.
We love the gorilla.
What's your age?
No.
See, and that's another thing too. I've got a kind of a twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, that's for sure. We all do.
Everyone on this call does, especially me.
Yeah.
I be telling jokes I'll never tell on air, boy. Alex know shit, and they're kind of like that.
Yo, look, Alpha Excalibur said, like a tic tac on a black carpet. Ha, something tells me my eyes is going to end up using that. Alpha, if you end up using that, just keep this in mind. This is coming from a man that has been smoking. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I've been smoking like nonstop.
Holy shit, is it? God damn. Yeah.
Well, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, too.
Same.
Okay.
Who's over there fucking smacking? Bobbit still on the call?
Is he?
Bobbit. Bobbit, are you rolling up?
He just said he just said something a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, have you changed sides yet, or are you still laying on your right side or left side?
Come on, man.
I don't know. It all depends on the focus of my dick.
Oh, okay.
Oh my Lord, you are an asshole.
That's what she said. You're a handful, a mouthful, and my anus full.
I love this guy. That's fucked up. Oh, boy.
Can y'all believe this? That I actually work in customer service as well during my day job.
No, you can't. You're too big to be doing that shit.
No,
seriously.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, I deal with the public.
I believe it.
You're too big to be into the sex stuff he into.
I believe it because you're actually a nice person.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, he really is.
This is why I believe it, because like the nicest people you ever meet are actually in customer service, but the job kills them, which is why when they do the job, they're dying inside.
Oh yeah. It's exactly, man. That is the fucking nail right on the head. Dear God, because I mean, all of my customers love me because they know it's like, they can just look in the store and know if I'm there or not because I'm bigger than everybody.
Of course.
But every one of my customers, I always tell them, I'm like, guys, my company loves hearing back from you, and my boss does too. The owner of this company truly does. Here's one of his cards. Shoot him an email if you think that and tell him how you think I did. I'm like, I don't want to know what you're going to write, but I just want you to be honest, and I want you to write it in a couple of days. And I'll tell you, I've had my my boss like come up to me and like was like, dude, I don't know how you do this. And he goes, it's amazing. He goes, because I'll say this, that he took over before, like I was already in the company before he bought into the company. So he was like, when I first met you, I was absolutely terrified of you. And I'm like, why? He goes, look at you. You don't look like the type of person that would be, charming and actually intellectual.
Exactly. That's why I said you shouldn't be doing customer service.
And then he goes, but I'm getting all of these reviews about you. And he goes, what are you doing? Are you paying your customers to do this? And I'm like, no, I just tell them you're going to write this or I'll come over to your house because I already have your address.
Oh, no, don't do that.
And of course, he laughs at it because I can say things like that and not make it seem creepy, even coming from a guy like me. And that's where he goes, you've got charisma. And I'm like, I could be a pro wrestler.
You can. You definitely can.
Dude, I've already done that shit. Remember, I talked that story a couple years ago. But that was many, many moons ago, and many, many hurt joints and torn muscles and torn rotator cuffs and a lot less bowls ago.
I mean, I feel like if I met you, I'd look beyond everything that was just like blatantly obvious and talk to you just as like man to man.
Yeah.
Basically, I want some poutine. I want some poutine.
Penis to penis poutine?
Yeah, we penis to penis each other for sure, but that was after I was like, he's gigantic, he's what he is, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm like Grape Ape, It's like, hey, he's a nice guy. He's actually, but just happens to be a big guy.
Yeah, he's more than his physicality shows, and I've met many people that are that way. Not in terms of like, he's more than the bigness that he's put into his self to become. But other people, fuck it.
I look on the inside of people, and I like to know that I want them to know that, I don't care if I've talked to you one time or if I talk to you daily. In my life, in my book of my life, you make an impact. So I want to be thankful to everybody that's ever even come in contact with me. I probably will never meet
look at their insides and then you rip them open to see it.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. I've got to see their heart beating and then make
The,
them watch.
the thing is, like, every time I've talked or interacted with him, it wasn't about like what he could do to somebody or anything like that. Like, it's just the way I've interacted with him. It's just like it's been anybody else. But
Why are you talking like he's not here?
he's here.
I know, but you're talking like he's not here.
Okay,
It's cool.
so because he is here,
Have you
I'm
been
gonna,
drinking?
because he is here, I'm going to talk to him in this way.
Alex, has Basement been drinking?
Oh yeah, he's been drinking.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
I love this guy.
Let's go. Let's not hide shit.
I can hear it in your voice, big time.
Yeah, well,
I love you.
I love you too.
Daniel, he says, "Hey, I have a half-twisted mind, but I'm autistic, so some jokes just go over my head like nothing happened." Hey, Daniel, get what you can get, big man. If all you can grab is a low-hanging fruit, grab that bitch and enjoy the sweet nectar of that joke.
Absolutely.
And I tell jokes sometimes and they go over my head. Yeah, figure that one out, huh? And a lot of people know, I don't know if anybody in this chat might know, but autism runs very close to me because my son is nonverbal autistic. So, I give Tommy shit and everything like that, but I'd ever bring up his autism because it's just him expressing himself, and I think it's hilarious. And I really would like more people in the community to understand that Tommy understands that he's playing a character. He is an entertainer.
100%.
I mean, and he does it so fucking well because no one in this community, and I mean no one, can go onto any show and all of a sudden that show's about him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's the only person who can do that.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I would never want to do that. At the same time, it's just like, for the people out there that like try to turn a show into themselves, it's not so much a good thing. It's a deterrent.
Yeah. My God, what a dissertation. I agree wholeheartedly with what you just said, whatever it was.
I know. It's just like, man, trying to comprehend Basement is just like trying to talk to my 3-year-old nephew. You don't know what they're saying. Just say, yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Basement's thoughts are so deep. It's like the fucking Mariana Trench up in his brain right now.
I don't think 90% of people would understand that reference.
I do.
Sure.
I do.
Okay.
Call James Cameron because he's about to understand me.
Daniel asks, does anyone want to hear puns? If
no,
not on you.
I had a chance to talk to Tommy, I would like to do a show with him since he and I are similar but different. Dude, I would watch.
Would you actually want to do a show with Tommy though? Like realistically?
No. Think about it, guys. No, think about it. Both Daniel and Tommy are autistic, but in different ways. Daniel, I think that is an amazing idea because you can both of you guys can give. I think you should have a third to actually run the show because knowing Tommy, it could end up wherever the fuck it goes.
You can have Bailey Smoke Rudolph run it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna eat a shotgun. I'll be back.
Yeah. But I mean, someone to moderate that, and literally that show would be. I would watch that, especially if it was like a live call-in, and somebody called in and was wanting to know what Daniel and Tommy's view was on blah whatever subject, and just watch them and listen to them battle it out.
All right. I would kill myself instead of watch that. I'm like, I don't know, man.
You're right. Listen, I'll listen to Tommy's thoughts, and when Daniel talks, I'd have to mute, man, because that shit is like, oh, and I know, I'm an asshole. But
yeah, you are.
It's just like, man, listen to motherfucking Daniel talk. It's just like motherfucking watching a motherfucking slow-mo TV show. I can't do it.
You could.
I can't. Huh?
The thing is, you have to realize that maybe, and just maybe, he wants to make sure that what he's thinking is what's going to come out of his mouth.
No, and you're right. You're 100. I can agree with that 100%. I definitely can agree with that.
Now, if he comes out and he's like doing the stutter rap, that I would have to kind of be like, hey, all right, now, no, and no, you need to get over that. But if he's just like taking time to like, compress his thoughts and make sure that what he's saying is what he really wants to say, I ain't got no fucking beef with that.
No, you're right. You're right. And that's one thing, like all jokes aside, I always kind of liked about Daniel. He always, sometimes he brought some good shit to the table, and other times, he didn't. But he did at least try to come and bring something to the table, and
Yeah.
He always liked to be there for attention, though. That's for sure. But,
that's another thing too that I've noticed about the community. It's like the people that are like the regulars in the community, all they want to do is contribute. They want to be a part.
Yeah. No shit.
And the thing is, it's just like every other little fucking clique in high school. I look at the community as like high school because everybody's got their own.
You couldn't be more further from the truth.
Yeah, I mean, but then then you've always got like the one or two guys to like, they'll actually want to like not be in a clique, but they just want to get along with everybody.
Right.
And then actually everybody gets along with them. That's where I'm at. I'm just like, you know what? I always say it, and I'll say it to the end of days. I'll play Switzerland up in this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't take sides.
It's Sweden.
I just tell you the way I look at things, my opinion on things. If you don't like it, I don't care. If you like it, I don't care. It's my opinion. It's like my dick. It's mine. And I'm going to give it to you, and you're going to fucking take it hard and fucking powerful.
I have played Switzerland for years.
Exactly.
And I will continue to.
And
because
he says, I stutter sometimes, but yes, I do talk slow to get my words correct. Daniel, don't listen to what the fuck Ray's talking about. He's over here just talking shit.
Fuck you, Daniel.
Man, fuck you, Ray. Daniel's cool in my book.
Daniel's very smart in trivia.
Exactly.
Is he really?
He's very smart in trivia. Yes, he is.
Yeah. Fucking Ray, I smack your fucking head into a spins.
Hey, Cardinal. It's nice to hear you for like the first time in like the 30 minutes I've been on this call.
Well,
You're so fucking quiet, man.
I let you do your thing, bro.
I'm not doing shit. I want to talk to you too, Mr. Big Pimpin' with 7,000 subscribers.
Shut up.
Look at you. You doing your own thing over there, boy. I need to get some YouTube tips from you, boy. Cause my shit ain't moving.
Dude, congratulations so much, Cardinal, man. I know how much work you've put into that.
Yeah, it's been a grind, but it's all worth it, man. Sometimes you just gotta venture outside the box, and that's what I had to do.
Yeah,
right.
To be honest, you're lucky. You're lucky because trust me, what the career you've had on YouTube, I guess if you call it that. A lot of people will laugh at you if you told them that you was grinding, because you know how much people would love to get where you is in a year.
Oh, I know.
Of course.
But they're not willing to put in the work that he has. I'll tell you this, one thing that I've always loved about Cardinal's streams, even when he's following like fast-paced games like hockey, which I don't understand hockey. Sorry, I'm American. I'm Southern American. I don't understand hockey, but I can watch him, and he actually can keep up with the actual sport.
Yeah, and the chat too.
And he can interact with the chat all at the same time.
That dude's a freaking
I don't know how
master.
you do that, man.
Yeah, that's a talent. Yeah, that is a talent.
I kid you not. I popped in that shit one day. It's like, he's doing a whole commentating on one of the sports, and you're like, da 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 da. Oh, what's popping, Ray Rollins? Or what's up, Ray Rollins? Oh, and he was getting hyped. I forgot I don't know what he was watching. He was getting hyped for something. I'm like, damn.
It's probably a hockey game, either that or an NBA game.
Yeah, those are the most exciting. Those are the most exciting.
This dude just started hollering out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, that's the thing is, that's the way you want your sports commentary guys to be. And if you're right,
you're right.
and you don't want somebody that doesn't understand the game, like that would be like if I was to do a live stream, doing reactions or a watch along with a hockey game, that would be absolutely horrible.
Right.
I'd be like, this guy with a long name passed the puck to another guy with a Russian looking name. Oh, look, I don't know why they stopped, guys. Yep. All right. We'll see you guys next week. That's not how it would go, But Cardinal, yours is always great to watch. Even jumping in for like 5 or 10 minutes just to get like highlights or an update on a game or something that I'm interested in if I'm at work or something. Man, it's like a fucking time saver as well.
Yeah, that's what I try to do for people because some people don't have cable TV. That's the reason why I do it as well. So
yeah.
See, that's right. You're looking out after your customers. That's amazing. Customer service at its best, right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty it's really entertaining to listen to because a lot of people are very slow talking.
Dude, look who the fuck just jumped in the chat. D Moon up in this bitch now too.
Oh shit, what's poppin', D Moon?
Fuck me, D Moon. Fuck me.
Man, Karen, you sound good with that motherfucking mic, boy.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it.
When are you starting the ASMR, man? You've been talking about it for years. You gotta do it.
I should.
Make sure your first episode is where you're eating nothing but like a lot like crackers or something.
Oh, chips. I'll eat some chips.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Basement agrees.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say, you gotta love Basement in the background. We're having a conversation, all of a sudden you hear, fuck. It's like he's the psychopathic fucking grandma in the corner that nobody wants to talk to.
He's like Cuphead all over again.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's transforming.
He's going Super Saiyan.
I think Cardinal would make a great commentator for NBA or an NHL league. I think he would. He could do play-by-play.
He can do.
He'd make a good commentator on anything he wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's what I was just about to say.
He's got that sexy fucking Canadian voice.
Yeah.
It's not even that. Like I would say, even if Cardinal sounded like anyone else, he still would have had the same success because of like he knows what he's talking about and he's still
The energy,
what he's
the energy level too.
Yeah, baby. Cardinal, how does your penis taste? I taste it.
I can't stand that shit.
Dude, much respect for that. Because, I mean, it's like anything negative. And he doesn't, like, put them on blast. It's kind of like, hey, guys, just want to let you guys know we don't put up with that here, blah, blah, blah. Keep it nice in the chat. Dude, that's professional. And it's being an adult. I think it's a rarity nowadays going into a live chat. And it's like...
You know what's crazy, though?
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
He's been coming to my streams and he's starting to cause stuff, but I just ignore him and kill him with kindness.
Oh, yeah. Just thank you for being there and showing you some love and then be done with it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But he's trying to get me rattled, but just not having it.
I agree, D-Moon, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, you're bigger than that now. You don't need that anymore.
No, exactly. I'm just doing my thing and just doing what I got to do to keep going. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, and I see your subscriber count going up daily.
Yeah, today was a good day. I had a good day today with some new subs, so it's gonna get interesting. My goal is 10K by the end of the year.
Nice.
ASMRs, man. ASMRs, that'll do it.
My goal is 100 by the end of the year.
What's that, Basement?
Fuck! I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I mean, my goal is 100 by the end of the year. God damn! This fucking lizard!
I think both of y'all could do it. You could hit your 100 and you could hit your 10K.
I want to hit my 200.
I want to hit
my 200.
I want to hit him in the face with my penis.
Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. First, it starts with Gorilla Strong's monstrous dick. And who knows where it goes from there?
Monster stick.
I don't know.
I've never been called that before.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. As
You
well.
sound so disappointed about that.
I know, right? I don't know, it might be where I'm getting tired, but I am off
No,
work.
stay up with us all night, Gorilla.
Never sleep. Oh, fuck this world. Sorry. And
Sleep, fuck this world.
it's in the moment. Oh, Cardinal, I love you.
Love you too, brother.
Are you guys off tomorrow?
I gotta
I'm
work
off for 2
tomorrow.
days.
Ooh, nice.
And the kid went up north to go visit grandma for the weekend, so I'm alone.
Is
Oh,
grandma
yeah.
is grandma weird, like ghostly weird?
No, not even. I'm just gonna enjoy the downtime.
Yeah.
What do you-
That's what's up.
Kids are gone.
We all got no responsibilities tomorrow, boy.
I gotta work. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, you do.
What time do you work?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, the next day.
3 days.
No, I gotta work at like
Bobbit.
noon. Noon.
Sweet baby Bobbit.
I'm gonna.
What's up, homie? I haven't talked to you in forever, homie.
Oh
That
fuck!
sounds like a low
Sorry.
Sweet baby boy.
I'm gonna take a retry.
Okay. When do you work tomorrow?
Midday. Midday.
Midday.
Yeah.
12 o'clock?
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. Look how
You'll get a
solid I
time
am.
out of it one way or another.
No, you're sad to
Better
me,
as well.
giant. Look at my skills right here. Look at this. No. I'm gonna win this for Gorilla Strong.
How you liking the new Mortal Kombat?
My PS4.
I like it. The new Terminator just came out for it.
Ah, fuck that dude.
The Terminator just came out.
The closet.
I'm the Terminator. I don't like to be called. Wait, give it to me. Give it to me hard. Oh God,
Give it to
why?
me.
I'm gonna go over here. Okay, well, fuck my world and life. No! Give it to me. Okay, come on. I'm invisible. Fuck this world. Yeah! Wow, wow.
Thank you, Aru. Appreciate that.
Aru just had a baby.
I know. I know.
So, nice looking child. Look at this. Look at this.
Gorilla. What? Oh, you making them? I was about to ask you, what you have for dinner tonight, baby?
Oh, what did I have?
8
Oh,
steaks
I had
and a child, probably.
Steaks and weights.
Steaks and weights, baby. No, actually, I had chicken breast with Spanish rice.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I mean,
God.
nothing.
Wait, but
extravagant.
Gorilla.
Oh.
Did the chicken give you consent for you to touch her breast?
Oh yeah, because she was already dead.
And a chicken.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Taking them deceased titties, boy.
I did was I took the dead
Fuck!
carcass of this chicken, and then I bathed it in the mixed up remains of its own children, and then I put it into crushed vegetable flour, and then lightly pan fried it in vegetable fat. Sounds good, don't it? And all the Spanish rice is actually just there's a mariachi band playing while I'm eating white rice. That's Spanish rice for you.
Oh.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I need to get on these live streams when I'm high more.
You should, cause you are funny as fuck.
I try to be.
It's not that funny, Bobby. Jesus.
Yeah. God, like he's fucking sucking me off without me even being there. Kinky. I know my dick's big.
Take
but
it.
not that big.
I got it.
Take it all.
Oh
Take it
God,
all.
Pit.
Oh yeah.
Take it. I love it.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You need to
What the fuck?
you need to go down the girl before you go up on her.
Was it
All
good
right.
for you?
Oh, it was so great for me. One up. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this world. Dead. I don't care. No! Jump, bitch! Jump! That's what the button means.
This sounds like the company and DVD of my biography.
I am going to stab you.
Jump, bitch. Jump.
That's the more hardcore gangster version of crisscross.
No, okay, well, I guess we're gonna die. We're just gonna, we should take.
Please, every single party I hear that shit. Every single one. It could be that. Listen, I live in the Bahamas. Black people is like the biggest thing, and yet that shit is still.
Black people
It's so
is the
cheesy as
biggest
fuck.
thing. What is that?
Every
How am I
rap,
dead?
yes. Dun, 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 dun.
It's like you see,
Cha-cha slide.
you see
That's
this-
what that is.
you see these big thugs and things just right there. Just like why?
That was my fucking cut when I was a kid, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to love when that shit came on.
I bet you didn't like that one. I bet you liked I Missed the Bus or some shit like that.
I missed the bus. I'll never ever do it again. What the
I
fuck?
have no fucking idea what that is.
That was great shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Except I died.
Before I got on here, I was actually listening to the anthem. Do you guys remember that shit with Eminem and J.O. Felony and Tech Nine and Chino XL? You remember that?
Sounds familiar.
There
Yeah,
was.
that's an old school fucking track. That was when like they had the Wake Up Show back in the day, and with Sway and Tech in the morning, and they actually did like a cipher, and it had all these guys on it, and every fucking one of them killed it. I mean, just crushed it. And I mean, I go back to that when I'm like having like an old school hip hop moment. I go back to that and I'm like, that's what music used to be. Now, let me listen to some Little Yachty. Okay, I feel like killing myself. All right, let's go to the gym. You know.
You listen to that Snitch 9, man.
Snitch 9.
That motherfucker got a $10 million record deal for 2 albums.
Yeah.
All right, here's what gets me, all right? If you would go to his Instagram page, some of his videos where he's just talking shit for like 30 seconds, he's got over like 2 million views on one little small snippet video, right?
Right.
If that motherfucker was smart, he'd be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna come out, and if y'all want to hear me talk on all this shit, you're gonna pay $5 a month. You think he could pull 1 million people? I do.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
He could be pulling in $5 million a month, and he ain't how to go fucking record a goddamn CD, because who in the fucking right mind is gonna listen to that fucking trash ass motherfucking snitch?
13-year-olds.
Me.
Yeah. I'm still hard. Yeah, he's got face tattoos. He's hardcore.
He's super hardcore, bros.
Yeah.
Cardinal, what type of music you listen to, yo?
Everything.
For real?
Yeah.
Hardcore Christian rap.
Absolutely not.
I love it though. I love Christian rap.
Do you listen to regular rap?
Yeah, back in like 80s and 90s rock were my favorites.
Oh, yeah, same here.
I can't see you listening to rap. That's real talk. I cannot see
Really?
you
I
listen
can
to
see
that
it.
shit.
I met him in person. I was like, yeah, he's a rap lover.
Yeah, I'm a rap lover. Yeah.
Same.
Wow.
Same, I'm a rap lover.
Old school. That's it.
Old school as well.
Have you ever gotten so damn hyped you start rapping to the music?
Sometimes if I know the words to the song, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try
I
it.
definitely can't see you doing that shit.
You know that song "Regulate" by Warren G?
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. The regulators.
Motherfuckers.
You shut your tits.
Hey, Ray, I got an idea. I got a fucking idea for a show for you right now.
Okay, what's up?
How old are you?
Old enough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
22.
All right. Now, I know you know new school hip hop and shit, right?
I'm decent. I'm up to par. I'm somewhat
You,
up to
yeah,
par.
you can hang in conversations in more in one ways. But here's what I think you should do. I think you should take like suggestions from your audience, and
Which is one person.
it don't matter if you're doing it for nobody. Do a review of an old school fucking rap track. Not just oh yeah, now I'm just gonna play it and whatever. Like dissect it, you know. Like understand where the fuck the lyrics are coming from. Understand why when me and Cardinal and all these old school cats like
God,
talk about old school
left out,
golden era
left,
hip hop.
left out in the rut over here.
You
Sorry,
can
again.
always sit there and go, hey, I understand where these guys are coming from, and this is the foundation from where the music I listen to. And that right there will expand your musical knowledge more than anything.
I will tell you this. I just got through reading Black Privilege by Charlemagne the God. And I can't tell you, he had so many Wu-Tang references, Rakim references up in that damn book. Yeah. And I need to go check out some of their music.
The guy's name was Charlemagne the God.
Yes, yes, he was.
He's a radio host. He's a radio DJ. All right, if you want, all right, if I was to tell somebody, all right, we're gonna go back in time, all right, and I'm gonna show you one track. I would say one track that would kind of define Wu-Tang. Obviously, like Protect Your Neck, all that stuff. But my personal favorite is Winter Wars, and Capadonna, the guy that does the last verse, he goes off for like 96 bars, and it is amazing. That whole that song called Winter Wars, and fucking Ghostface Killer's on it, and Capadonna's on it. Those guys are fucking amazing. But Wu-Tang is on a whole nother fucking level. Even back in those days, we had like De La Soul and fucking, you know, Naughty by Nature, House of Pain, Cypress Hill, all those guys. And they were speaking stuff that you could realize. Like, yeah, I could put myself there. But then Wu-Tang came out of nowhere. And dear God, they were rapping about, you know, shit no one really knew about other than them. They had their own slang. They're coming from Staten Island, aka Shaolin. What the fuck? And then you have this guy. Out of all of them, Method Man, I've always believed is one of the best lyrical guys out there, period. But then you had like Old Dirty Bastard. You're like, this guy right here is what hip hop really is. This motherfucker is a character. He is an entertainer. Every time he was in front of a camera, he controlled the camera. I don't know if you guys ever watched the MTV Music Awards when Sean Colvin, you know, the song Sonny Came Home, won for like best song of the year or some shit. And fucking ODB actually came up there, Old Dirty Bastard. He did the Kanye before the Kanye. He was up there saying, I came up here because I bought this suit and I want y'all to see this shit. And Wu-Tang is for the kids. Wu-Tang is the greatest. I mean, what the fuck?
Stole that man's spotlight.
Sean Colvin was actually a female, but that's beyond the point. Oh, see, Daniel's even down. He knows about the RZA. If you guys are real old school fans, you'll know who Rakim the Prince is, which is actually, you know, the same thing, Bobby Digital, the RZA. But there's a song that he did called We Love You, Rakim, and that is before the Wu-Tang, and it was where he was like pretty boy rapper instead of that, you know, horrorcore from the Gravediggers and that, you know, on some other shit, Wu-Tang shit, which I love to this day. You know, shout out to Cunny Chris, the fucking lost white member of the Wu-Tang clan.
Man, I actually enjoyed the Jurassic 5.
Oh, God, yes. Fuck yeah. And Dilated Peoples, man. Fucking Bad
Mm-hmm.
Brains. Hell yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mad Child's my motherfucker. That dude is shit. See, I listen to all sorts of shit, too. A little bit of craziness going on.
I do as well. I mean, for the most part, the most type of music I listen to for my whole life has been rap or some subversion of it. Not necessarily like 100% rap, and like there's 100% rap that I listen to that I don't like, but I like the play on rap and the play on rap that I've seen in many different ways. So that's my type of music. It's not necessarily like a genre that exists like, that I can think of. But
I know what you mean. Because, I mean, rap, if you think about it, rap can go pretty much anywhere. Rap can be into its own. It can be rap pop, like pop rap, like Will Smith. Or it could go to country, because look at like Florida Georgia Line and all the bro country from nowadays, or the snap country, if you want to call it that. And it can even go into like classical and disco, because that's really kind of where it got its start, from the break beats of disco breaks. And you know, it's fully
that's kind of where it's kind of like where the traditional rap was never meant to tread. Yeah. And where it treads where I like it the most, like when it kind of like breaks barriers. Nobody really talks about this. It doesn't really make the top 40s and shit like that, and that's fine. I'm sure we're all in that boat. But like for me with rap, it's not just rap. It's also how they use the music behind rap, and it's not just this. It's not just these like when the beat drops, because that's not rap. When the beat drops, that's fucking.
The way I've always looked at it is that if you're an MC, you're a rapper, but at the same time you represent rap. But at the same, rapping is the verbal part. Hip hop is the actual community, the way of life. And Daniel with a complete curveball talking about Greta Van Fleet. I think they're great, but I think that since they've gotten bigger, they should kind of branch out and try not to sound like Led Zeppelin so much.
Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah, it's an up and coming band. They sound very, very, very much like old school Led Zeppelin, and they're milking that. They're young kids, man. So you gotta kind of give them props for their talent as musicians. Now do I think they're milking it a little bit too long? Yeah, they should be able to be like, all right. Think of it this way: Red Hot Chili Peppers, they got big off of what? Their third album, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, right?
Yeah.
Because that was more of a funk rap album with rock and pop aspects. But their other two albums before that were like skate punk, or just almost kind of, I wouldn't call it ska, but more of like it was mostly punk. And they didn't make it big, but they got their name put out there nationwide off of those two albums. But they blew up when they changed their style and showed, hey, we can play a lot more different styles than what you think we can do. And I think that's what Greta Van Fleet needs to do, is actually kind of bloom out and branch out and do something a little bit different, go against their, get out of their comfort zone.
This is why I love the Gorillaz, because I went to a concert for them, and it started as a legitimate like orchestra.
Yeah.
And then it like turned into several different types of music before it was done. It wasn't just any type. You couldn't even say it was any type. It was just crazy, and that's the reason kind of that is probably my like premier band, because I don't like everything they do. Don't get me wrong. It's just like there's certain things they've done that have been genre bending.
Oh yeah. I'll say this. Actually, bringing up the Gorillaz, man. I actually heard about the Gorillaz because I've always been a humongous Talking Heads fan, and their old keyboardist and drummer played on the Gorillaz debut album. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you go and listen to the albums that they put out, first through last, it's such a difference in music.
Oh yeah.
It has nothing to do.
What's your favorite Gorillaz track? I know that everyone's got one or two.
I'm probably gonna go with
the
like,
Gorillas are?
yeah. Well, you need to learn, bitch.
Who doesn't
No,
know
I
who the
don't.
No, he fucking Ray Rollins.
Ray? Oh, dude, Ray. Do you know who De La Soul is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, De La Soul did a couple of tracks with Gorillaz. You should check those out if you're getting your feet wet to the Gorillaz, so you can understand.
They've
their
worked with a
music
bunch of
output.
fucking rappers, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, but I'm saying like the ones that they did with De La, I thought would be a little bit more consumable for him. And my favorite is like 2000. That's one of my favorite tracks by them, especially.
And that's old as fuck too. Like,
yeah,
considering.
but here's what I like about it is because there's like 15 million goddamn remixes of it.
Yep.
And everybody takes their own little way of doing it. And they don't fucking care.
I would say like if the Gorillaz are a combination between music genres, but for a lot of the music you're gonna hear from them, a lot of it involves like European electronica shit, and a lot of it involves, or part of it involves rap, part of it involves something else. Like it's hard to like pinpoint.
Well, see for me, like I got exposed to the Gorillaz through. There was this show called Rockin' America, and what it is like they play like different music videos. Yeah. And the first thing they played was "Feel Good Inc." from Gorillaz.
Yep.
Ever since then, I've been addicted to them.
Oh man, I've been a fan way before that because I was
same.
in with Dare. Dare, I tell you, is one of my
Dare.
favorite tracks.
Dare is the thing I love about the Gorillaz is that they have the ability to work any type of music and also build the music. Like if you've watched, okay, so there's certain tracks you'll listen to and it's like it's okay, it's fun and listen to it like yeah whatever, but like they build where, like, have you listened to what was the one on Plastic Beach that I can't remember right now?
Melancholy Hill.
That was solid, but the one with Lil Dragon that I can't remember right now.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
It's a track that just builds to where it's going to be, and they've done that very well. Like, and that's the build to introducing a different type of music. And like there's like Melancholy. I think it was called that, right? Like their track, was it not called that? That introduced so many different styles of music in one track was so solid, man. Yeah. I didn't love every song, but I liked every song for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. The how about like, what did you like? Plastic Beach.
I did.
It took time for that one to actually grow on me because
same
100%. Biggest turns in their music that from their older stuff, that was a big turning point, and they did lose a lot of fans with that album, but I think that they actually I wouldn't say they brought them back, but it was like the next album when after all of the Demon Days stuff, that got everybody hyped about.
They had a really good song that was like mostly rap oriented on their newest album. I can't remember the name of it, but it was probably the best song they had for me. And I know they had a lot of things that like transcended like beliefs and shit like that. That was just the song for me. I can't remember it. It's not a long song or anything, but like with them it's difficult to talk about, man, because they were hit like super hit for me for a couple of years, and then they were hit and miss with Plastic Beach. But
Yeah.
the longer I listened to Plastic Beach, the more hit they were. Like it was actually a really good album, even though at first I didn't think that way.
Yeah. Oh, and Daniel says that some of his favorite tracks by the Gorillaz. You got Clint Eastwood, which is a classic.
Solid.
Feel Good Inc. Yep. And dude, Satan's Bars.
I think it's like Saturn something or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, but there's a song. What is it? It's killing me.
I only got the We Got the Power. That one's got, Noel Gallagher from fucking Oasis on it. What the fuck, man? That's awesome. And Andromeda. That's got Dram on it.
Let Me Out is probably my favorite.
Oh, because of Pusha T. His verse is killer on there.
Just in general, it's a 2-minute song, but it's probably the best song to have on that soundtrack.
Yeah.
And for me, because it like sticks to what I like in music anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me jump on here. I'm looking up their newest album because I haven't gotten that the now. I haven't gotten that one yet.
Have you watched? Yeah, I haven't listened to anything they've done recently, to be honest. So
most of the time, into like old school, like when I'm listening to the Gorillaz, it's usually like old school shit. Truthfully,
I agree.
It's just like it's just like everything else that's out there. It's like what to expect from the group. So unless it's something completely fucking different, it's kind of like I know when to listen to this and kind of ho hum about it, So I mean that's why I'm always about if the artist if they can turn themselves into a chameleon and change their styles and still stay relevant.
This is why I love the Gorillaz, because they have literally put out music in every genre.
Yeah.
And they continue to do so, and they did it a long time ago. Even with like their Demon Days album, they did it. Like they did it 10 years before it was popular to do it, which is why I've loved them since then. And the fact that I can listen to an album and fall in love with one song, but realize that I can listen to the rest and kind of love them too eventually is a different thing for me. They're like for me they're like even when I watched them in person, it was ridiculous. It started out with a full on like orchestra, which is crazy considering like the type of things that they were known for at that point. This was years ago. To start off with an orchestra, and they brought in people from a different country to do this shit and this shit. It was so solid.
Yeah. Well, man, Basement, I love your ass, but I'm going to bed.
I'm also going to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, my back. But yeah. I'm gonna hear. It was fun talking to you, man. I hope we can talk again.
Fuck yeah.
And you're not the only one, Alex. You gotta be around more.
Alex, always good to talk with you, brother.
Always good to talk with both of y'all, man.
And we got Bobbit on here. Always love talking to you too. So, all you guys have a great night. And we'll talk again soon. Maybe on Sunday when Drew does his 1,000-man Royal Rumble.
Oh, hell yeah.
I gotta work, so I'll be on there late if I show up. But
I'll definitely be on there.
It's priming to be a fun show. So everybody have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Peace.
Bye.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
Penis?